High grade 3 Egyptian syllabus, new Egyptian syllabus. Today I will, last class we finished unit 1. We revised on unit 1. Today I would like to make a general revision on unit 1 in grade 3 new syllabus. But before I will go to our revise today, I would like our review today. I would like to say, don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. But before I will go to our unit, to our review today, I would like to enjoy this song with me. Let's go.
Every day I go to school. I meet my friends. And we all say.
Let's go to our lesson today. Last class, we end from unit 3. Today, we will make a quick revise because I can't be able, because the time is the time end before I will make a quick revise on this unit. Today I will make a focus about what we took last video. In this unit, we know some greetings or some greetings and vocab. We must learn it together and we must keep it. I will repeat again to repeat after me and keep with me. Here we have good morning. We know when we say good morning at the beginning of the day, or when we meet someone in the morning, we say good morning. Nice to meet you. When I meet someone for the first time. See you later. When I leave someone, raise your hand. When I want to answer a question in the classroom, we say I raise your hand. This is from the rules that we know in the classroom. Don't shout. Listen carefully. Friendly, pretty. All this called what? Called adjective. Friendly, pretty, curly hair, helpful, green eyes, wake up, brush my teeth, get dressed, make my bed. So make my bed here, it means tidy my bed. Do my homework. Here is the expression that we know in the present simple form. By adding s to the, we know that the present simple form used to these tense. We use this tense to describing what, or to expressing what habits, facts, and what, and routines. This is the cases of this tense. And here we use verb to be as as a present simple form if we don't have a main verb here. We say here they are, or she is pretty, or they are funny, or she is pretty. When we want to use the verb like play, we say she plays and adding s to the verb. I think now we know when we use the verb to be and when we use the main verb like play, go, and so on, and adding s to the verb. Here we say diagram. Here we have the phonics diagram. Let's learn it together. Like what, where, when, why, will, and why. This called in phonics, it will be here diagraph. Dia means two. Here is what, where, when, why, wool, wheel, white. I know now we know how to do this. Here is the dictation. Giving the here we use the word in English and we translate it into Arabic. Okay. So here we say when we say good morning, here it means in Arabic we say here. This is the translation of this word. Okay. We here say see you later. Here we say in Arabic. When you translate this in Arabic, thank you to be here. When we talk about when we say raise your hand, written in Arabic. So here I translated into Arabic. Here when we write this in English, we say here is primary. I translated in Arabic. I see the word and I translate it in English, okay? Here is Egypt. Here is wall. I don't answer all of them. I answer some of them, and I will leave the rest to keep the vocab and answer by yourself. Okay. I think now we know how to write this in English. Okay. So here we write it in Arabic and want to write in English to know how to write it. Okay. How to here we examine your spelling. Have you keep it or not? Okay. So now we know here how to write it this in English and write it here in Arabic. Let's go to another item here. Here we talk about how to write a sentence. We write a sentence by using subject pronoun like I, he, she, it, you, we, they. Okay, so the sentence must be started by the subject. The subject can be a noun, like what noun? Like Ahmed, like like Ahmed, like Noha, like what? Like for example, like what? Like Ahmed, like Noha, like the club, for example, like anything, any noun. I started be as a subject. When I replace someone like Ahmed, I replace Ahmed by what? By he, the pronoun he, or I replace Mona by pronoun she. I think now we know how to use the subject as a noun and as pronoun. Here we have the verbs like aim, is, has means what? Means something is belong to me. When we say she has a brown hair, or she has blue eyes, for example. So this something is belongs to me, means no one has this thing. This thing belongs to me only. Not anyone has the same thing. We have something. Someone sometimes has this thing, but this thing is belong to me. To me. No one sharing with it. Okay, I think so. I think now the knowledge is contact with you now. Okay, and now I think now we understand what I know. I know have or have means something belongs to me. No one sharing me in this thing. Like what? Like my eyes, like my hair, like my nose. Can anyone say, sharing in my nose or my mouth or my hair? No. So here have or have means something is belong to me only. Must know this. Okay. Here is to say I'm Muhammad. He's tall. Mona has long hair. My brother goes to school. Let's read some paragraph. This paragraph is important. Why? Because in the exam we can write the paragraph. The paragraph is not less than 4 or 5 sentences only. Don't write more than this. Okay. Here we say, Sami is my friend. So here we describe Sami introducing himself and describing introducing himself and describing himself also. Okay, by saying, Sami is my friend. He's 8 years old. So I know the age of Sami. He's in primary 3. He's nice and funny. We are good friends. Let's go to another topic. Here is topic about your classroom rules. I think we took this during the unit. I listened carefully to my teacher. I raised my hand to answer the question. I'm kind to my friends. We keep the classroom clean. We talk about my brother. Ahmed is my brother. He's tall, has short hair. Has short means have short hair means someone can others sharing in his short hair. No, so short hair is belong to what? To my brother. To my brother who Ahmed. Okay. So no one sharing in my in things that belong to me. He has green eyes. Ahmed is helpful. He helps his classmates. My daily routine. Here here we talk about daily routine. This song, I think the song that we started the video with it. Talking about what? About the daily routine. Every day I go to school. I meet my friend. Every day I go to school, I meet my friend. I'm saying to my friends, hello, hello, how are you? So all these, expressing the routine that I do every day. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I make my bed. Here is make. Here what we mean by make, as we know during the lesson. Make means I tidy my bed. I get dressed. After that, I have breakfast. I would like to say that when we talk about meals, as we know during our lessons and our revises and before, that have must be followed by what? Must be followed by meal. I go to school. After school, I do my homework. Introduce yourself means you're present or introduce yourself. Hello, my name is Midu. I'm 8 years old. I'm in grade 3. I'm tall and funny. I have black hair and brown eyes. Okay. Let's go to answer the question of this unit. Okay. Here is we have. What is the missing letter here? I answered 2 of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. So I don't answer all the exercise. I will leave you some to do it. Here we say. Here we say here wall. Here we say in this what is this? It will be where. Here is where. Here is what. Okay, what? Here is white. Let's go to another item here. Here is message sounds, but I think we learned it during the lesson. It's easy to answer, okay, without thinking, without listening. My friend space, he makes love. So as we know during the lesson, the friend that who make the friend who make me love. So can this person shy? No. Bored? No. It will be what? It will be here funny. So Sarah space brown eyes. As we know, when we talk about something belongs to me, we use what? Have or has. Sarah is singular. Take have or has. Take has. You are clever people. I'm listening, saying you with Iman. Clever has. Hassan pays to school every day. So here we talk about what? About the routine. And when we talk about the routine, we put what to the verb? We're adding s to the verb. So it will be go or goes or going. It will be goes. I'm listening you saying this Iman goes. Carefully to your teacher. As we know this expression, we know during the lesson. Listen to your teacher. Listen carefully to your teacher. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I paste my teeth. Here I do what? I brush my teeth. So here I brush my teeth. I space my bed. I make my bed. Here's I make my bed. After that, I have space. I have here. When we use have, as we know, that have followed by what? Well, without thinking. By meal, breakfast. I have breakfast. So without thinking, we put breakfast. Okay. Another one. After school, I do what? I do my homework. Let's go. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Let's do this text together. Before we answer the question, must read the text carefully. We must read the text carefully. Sally. Sally is my best friend. She's 8 years old. She's kind and shy. Sally has brown hair and green eyes. Every morning she takes the bus to school. After school, Sally and I do homework together. We are good friends. Sally is patient and kind, funny, shy, or tall. As we know here during the text, to be here what? We know kind and what? And shy. So this one. So we select this one. Let's go to another one. Sally has space eyes. Sally has space eyes. Sally has space eyes here, as we know here. Sally has what color is eyes of her eyes? Here it will be what? It will be green. So I select this one. How old is Sally? As we know here during the during the text here, 8 years old. So I select here 8. To be here 8. So Sally is what? Is 8 years old. So the answer it will be this one. Let's go to another one here. How does Sally go to school? Go to school by what? By bus. I think no. Go to school by bus. Go to school by bus. Here we say subject. I will write the rule. Subject, verb, object. Some of you saying, Miss Iman, this component of sentence, okay, we can practice on all sentence. Yes, it's a statement form, but in the question form, I make a replacement. I replace the verb instead of subject as this one. Okay, so here it will be I raise my hands. I raise my hand to speak. I raise my hand to speak. See, so here it will be here. I raise. This is the verb. Subject. Then this is the verb. I raise my hand to speak. I raise my hand to speak. I raise my hand to speak. Okay. If we have a question mark, we must put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Here we say, here is a question. I will do it as it is. Here's how are you? So here I ask about the state or about the state of Adam. We say, how are you? We say fine or fine things. Okay. How are you? How are you, Adam? And I put what? I put the question mark. Here is a question mark at the end of the sentence. In the exam, can't put the question mark, so must put the question mark at the end of the sentence if we don't have the question mark. Here in this part, I put what? I underline the wrong letter that I corrected. Here when I start the sentence, I start the sentence by what? By the capital letter. Here it will be may, and I put here the question mark at the end of the sentence. Here is Heba. Heba written like this? No, Heba is a name, so must be written in what? In capital letter, and I put full stop at the end of the sentence. I will leave this to do it by yourself as a homework. I see you one sentence, and next one I will leave it to you to make your mind. Okay, to make your mind. Here in the last question, it will be here, introduce myself. So here we say name, old hair. So we say my name. I write here my name. I will write this paragraph. I say, for example, my name is Mona. For example, is Mona. I write any name, not I can write any name, not the same name as we write. I say here for example 8 years old, because when I'm in the grade 3, so it will be the suitable age for this stage. It will be 8 years old. So here it will be here. Yeah, I'm 8 years old. I'm 8 years old. I'm in primary 3. I'm in primary 3. So say here I'm in primary 3. I have long hair. I can say I have long hair and brown eyes, but here we say here. So I write it as it is. So you say here I have I will say I have long hair. I would like to write the easiest sentence. Okay, to be able to write in the exam. I have long hair. Say I have long brown hair, for example. Long brown hair. Okay, and I put question mark. I put the full stop at the end of this is a paragraph. Write 15 words. So say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's more than 15, but it's not. Don't worry. It's can be able. Okay, can be able. Okay. Here we say, my name is Mona. I'm 8 years old. I'm in primary 3. I have long brown hair. And put full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay, it's not wrong to increase one to increase 2 or 3 words. It's not wrong. Okay, but you must select the suitable words and write good spelling and good grammar. Okay, must when we write the text, we must take care from spelling and take care from grammar structure. Okay. By this text, we end from our video today. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video. After I finish the video, I will leave you the link of this book below the video to download it and answer this question again. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot. Until we meet again. Goodbye.